footage from the Camduck camera, and it's actually very weird to me because I'm looking at charging station. So yeah, it's very well done. It doesn't, I can't tell it's a camera. Well, actually I can see that there's a very, very little dot over there, but that's not something I would recognize if I didn't know it was. The camera was sent to me for free by Camduck, but I'm free to say whatever I want. Just want to tell you. So I do test it since few weeks now, and here's some few positive and negative things. First, positive things is the image quality. What you see right now is actually quite decent for the price point they ask for. And not only you get a camera, but you also get a microphone, because, well, you can hear me with it right now. Of course, the microphone sound okay right now because I'm close, because if you get far away, well, the sound quality dropped down, but that's not an issue with the camera. That's how sound works. So yeah, you got a lot of echo right now, so I'm gonna get closer so we can have better audio. But yeah, you got a camera and microphone. You also got something that is very easy to set up with the app and everything. That's very easy to set up. It's very discreet. I did wanted a security camera recently for my place, and I don't really want to install something that look like a camera. Actually, this just look like a charging station, and it's in my kitchen. It's very well placed to see everything in my place, and it's just next to my toaster and my salt and pepper, and it doesn't look like a camera. So I like this fact about it. And the plug is actually really working. My toaster is connected into that plug. You can use it in Wi-Fi or Bluetooth mode only. So if you want to make sure that your camera is not hacked and you end up on internet live on the website or something like this, those kind of things are possible. You can use it in Bluetooth only mode. But if you select this option, you can home when you're far away. So that's something to consider. Now here are some few negative points. The app. It's difficult to see the files. So this is all what you got. Every files that are recorded are stored on the calendar, at least, but that's all the file you have. So if you want to see something, when you click on it, you have to go on play, and then you've got something. You can activate it to record when there is motion, but I found out that there is no adjustment to the motion. So if I move far away in my place, well, sometimes it doesn't detect it, and sometimes it detects motion when there's not really motion. So you might want to keep it on looped. But it's just difficult to find something after that. At least, I mean, it takes time. That would be great if there was a timeline on which you can just travel and just not select every files one by one. That's a big con. And finally, one last point. Actually, we got a great image quality because it's daytime and it's very bright. At night, well, that's another story. It looks very, very, very dark. There could have an IR light that can help the camera, but that's not the case. But still, what do I think about it? I think for the price point they ask, it's a kind of great device that you can use at home to check your place. And if you're traveling, they have a couple of model, smaller ones also, that you can put in your hotel room just to make sure you're not robbed by some employee of the place. Or I think of some case that it could be useful. So, yeah, it's not a super wonderful device, but it does the job that you might want. I think the price they ask is decent for what you get. So, yeah, depend on what you want to do with that. But yeah, I think it's a kind of great device for the price they ask. So yeah, I hope this was helpful. See ya! Visibly have something to add. As you probably have realized, the audio doesn't always follow up the image. Well, like I said, it's a great device, but it's not a perfect device. At the same time, it's not a camera that is made to do video like I'm doing right now. It's made to just record what you have in the background and maybe film or prove something that happened. So yeah, that's just the point that I want to. It's great, but it's far from being perfect. Hope it's helpful.